So this is my part done. I'm gonna introduce a young man who's been doing ACN alongside with me, and this is the thing about ACN. ACN creates an environment where you can thrive, and I've known this young man for a long time. We're developing together. He's developing a huge team. He's growing. I've seen people grow within this industry, and it's one of the things that you've got to do. And ACN attracts the best. I'll let him tell you his own story, but with no further ado, Garry.
Right, good evening.
Good evening.
How are we? Are we okay?
Great.
Who saw the sunshine today? Who's excited about the sunshine? You know London's gonna go crazy, right? It's just gonna go mad. Everyone's been cold. The funny thing, everyone is complaining about it. That's so funny. Watch out, London's gonna go crazy. But not only for that reason, it's also gonna go crazy for ACN. For those of you who are in the business, you know what's coming. Are we excited? Are we fired up? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, before I get into my part of the presentation, would like to give it back to Francis for two reasons: for giving us a great introduction of the opportunity, but also creating the environment here for us to win. Give him a big hand. So when I first saw the ACN opportunity, full-time employment, also involved in property. So I totally understood this concept of passive residual income. But my income through property is attached to the economy. So interest rates go up, my outgoings go down. Interest rates go down, my outgoings go up. So what I want is a business where it's not attached to the economy. To get paid on essential services, which we're all gonna pay every 30 days anyway, I was in. Totally sold out. I didn't need convincing. And as Francis says in this business, you grow personally, especially really understand what you can do with this business, and the company's growing at the same time. So it's a win-win situation. So all you need to do is decide why, especially for the new people, why would you attach yourself to this business? Once you make that decision to go, don't look left, don't look right, just go for it, go forward, position yourself to live a phenomenal life. Okay, so let's get on with the presentation. Let's see if I can manage this. Too much technology. Did I go the wrong way?
Yeah.
Again?
Again.
Ah, there we go. Excellent. We'll get there. So Francis explained the company, the services, and how we get started. I get to talk about the money. Absolutely. I'm so excited. So, here at ACN, it's a plan B. The company knows we're busy. Okay, they know that. They know people get involved in this opportunity to secure their financial freedom, but guess what? We're all busy. They know that. So they're making it easy for us. As Francis says to us, we're a customer acquisition company. All the company asks us to do as individuals is acquire a free services for our online store, which Francis spoke about. Now, whenever we acquire a service for our online store, we're all the points. Okay, points makes prizes. All the older people in the room, don't worry. Acquire a digital adapter customer, you're given 2 points in your bank. A video phone, 2 points. Broadband, 2 points. Gas and energy, 2 points. All ACN is asking us to do, acquire 50 customer points through all the services, not only here in the UK, but you can acquire customers in all the other 22 markets where ACN operates. Once you've acquired those 50 customer points, so you're looking at anything between 25 and 50 services, you're going to be paid 10% of the billing month after month after month after month. So our first job here at ACN is to get our 50 points, because we have a story to tell. We're earning 10% of our customer base. Now, there's no time limit, okay? But obviously, the sooner you get your points, your 50 points, the sooner you're earning that 10% of your customer base. But as you can see from the table, do not acquire your 50 points. As soon as you start acquiring those customers, you're earning a percentage. But what's the bottom line? The 50 customer points, 10%. So if this was the only way we have got paid in the ACN, I'm sure most of us will not be sitting here, because to get the real money, job replacement income money, that's what we want. We're all in a plan A or a plan B. We want to build a serious income. If this was the only way of developing that income, it would not work. In order to get the income that we're really looking for, we use a concept which was outlined by the first documented billionaire in the world. His name was John Paul Getty. He said he would rather earn his money off 100 people doing 1% than him doing the whole 100%. That means he now has the time and the income to do what he wants, when he wants, with whom he wants, where he wants. That's why we're here. Financial freedom and lifestyle. How do you do that? By building a team. So, this is our team. Let me explain this to you. There you are at the top. You are the CEO of your business. You've decided exactly why you want to build your business. You know your reasons. My reasons are totally different from your reasons, but we're going to use the same vehicle. Here at ACN, you work together as a team. That's key to this business. We're going to enroll 2 business partners, okay? Those 2 business partners are going to duplicate us. Activate our online store, get a handful of customers. The company is going to reward us for introducing those 2 business partners with a small percentage of our business partners' customers. So imagine that. We don't know these customers, but we're getting paid every 30 days when they spend their money. And then the process duplicates. 2 introduce 2, who introduce 2, who introduce 2. So build your business down to 7 levels. You've got 128 business partners on level 7. That's over 250 online stores in your business. Just like Tesco's, just like Waitrose, just like Sainsbury's. Duplication. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. We can see that on level 1, we're paid a very small percentage. But ACN is going to reward you for staying in the game longer. Build your business down to 7 levels, which means you've got more business partners acquiring more customers. On level 7, instead of giving you a percentage of 0.25%, they're rewarding you with a massive 7% on 128 business partners. So ask yourself a simple question. Do you want the 7% on level 1, where you've only got 2 online stores? Or do you want the 7% on level 7, where you've got 128? Absolutely. So the longer you stay in the game, bigger organization, more customers, the greater the reward. So let's give you an example of what that means in terms of money. Let's say we built this model over time. Okay, we know it takes time. ACN tells you to plug into ACN University, think medium to long term, think 2 to 5 years. So whatever you're doing currently to generate your income, you keep doing that, building ACN part-time. So let's say everyone acquired 15 services, okay, across all our services in all our countries. It doesn't matter. 23 countries, you could actually have 1 customer in 1 country. Doesn't matter. And let's take an average spend of just £20 per service. What we're going to do, we're going to use these numbers and these percentages, multiply it all out. That's going to pay you an overriding income every month of £3,200. That's a great possibility to go alongside your plan A. Would you agree with me?
Yeah.
Now, I showed you a model which is based around working with people. People are people. We do not fit into boxes. So some are going to do more, some are going to do less. But that is the possibility. So let's say we built that model over time and it was only 10% successful, 90% wrong. You've got income coming to you every month, £320. Would that make a difference? Absolutely. Absolutely. That will pay one of my mortgages right now. Make a big difference to my monthly income. I can tell you here at ACN, there are people building this model and they're actually building it to 100% success rate. There are also people in ACN who are building this model and they're generating 10 times that money. So there it is. That's what's available to you. So, but let's look at this model again. Instead of teaching 2 get 2, let's now teach 3 get 3. So on level 1, you've got 3 business partners. Level 2, you've got 9, then 27, then 81, 243, 749. That's over 2,000 online stores on level 7. That's over 4,000 online stores in your business. If you put those figures into those equations which we just worked out, guaranteed you will not sleep tonight. Okay? Guaranteed. So that is what's available to us. Part-time, connecting customers to essential services and ACN pioneering services, getting paid every 30 days when our customer pays our bill. Now, as I said to you, the company knows it takes time. Okay? That's the turnover element of our business. They've introduced another way of getting paid, which is based around the structure of our business. We call this the cash flow, the quick money. So how does that work? Step 1, you decide you're going to join ACN, get your license, acquire 3 to 6 customers, qualify your first position with 6 customer points, tick first box, done. The next is to start team building. With support and assistance from the person who invited you here today, we're going to enroll 2 business partners into your organization who are going to duplicate you, get started, acquire their initial customer points. Remember, everyone's going for the 50, but we only need 6 to qualify that position. Once your 2 business partners have their 6 customer points, you're now known as an executive team trainer. This is where the quick money kicks in. How does that work? The company looks at your business for the next 30 days throughout the whole of April. They ask the question, how many new business partners are enrolled into your team and qualify their first position with their 6 customer points? Okay? Minimum of 2 people in 1 calendar month. Every week they're asking the question, joins your organization, qualifies their first position, you're paid out £125. Maximum of 14 people anywhere in your organization who do exactly the same thing, get started, open an online store, get the 6 customer points, you'll be paid a massive £2,000. So as an executive team trainer, you're sitting with a monthly possibility of £2,000. I would say that's great money. Let's move on. Personally, you acquire some more customer points through your online store. Move your personal points up to 15. Enroll a 3rd business partner. We're all going to work as a team to get your 3 business partners to the position of ETT, Executive Team Trainer. Your 3 business partners are sitting with that possibility of £2,000 for the growth of their organization through the month of May. You now are the executive team leader. Look what happens to your potential team building bonus. £5,600. And that's equivalent, absolutely, that's equivalent to 40 team members joining your business. You are no longer the issue for the income. Yes, you have to support and assist your team, but it's not all about you. This is how we leverage our time and leverage our income. There's even some more money available to the fast starters. Get started today. Within your first 30 days, get 10 customers, preferred customers. We go through this in detail, so do not worry about it. 10 preferred customers in your first 30 days, you're paid £150. Reach the position of executive team trainer in your first 30 days with 20 customer points. You're going to be paid another £325. That's a total of £475 available to you if you decide to go and get your head down. Have to do something, okay? So I do believe we've got some executive team trainers and executive team leaders in the room. Can I ask to stand and be recognized? Give me 3 things: your name, where you're from, and what you're currently doing. So all ETTs and ETLs, please arise. So we'll start at the back there, please.
My name is Garry from Somalia.
My name is Abbas Hatimi. I'm work for the Home Office and the police, and I'm now joining the ACN and ETT.
My name is Said. I'm from Somalia, and I'm minicab driver.
I'm Christine. I'm executive team trainer. I'm a health officer.
And lastly, we've heard from you before, I'm part Sebastian. I operate from East London, so I live in East London and I'm a sales exec. as well as ACN.
Excellent. Give him a big hand. So there you go. Various backgrounds, different occupations, but all here doing ACN. So ACN is not concerned where you're coming from, your sex, not concerned about that. Not concerned about what you've done in the past. It's about what you do within ACN. The computer only pays out on results. So let's move on in the program. Team coordinator. This is a life-changing position. You've built 3 organizations with 200 customer points in each. So organization 1, 10 people with 20 points each. Organization 2, 20 people with 10 points each. Organization 3, you've got 5 people with 40 points each. Doesn't matter. 200, 200, 200, you become a team coordinator. Now, look what happens to your potential cash flow. This is team building bonus. Maxes out at £20,000 plus another income stream kicks in. £24,000, massive possibility. The average annual salary here in the UK is £26,000. You're almost doing that in one month by going to work. So we have one team coordinator in the room. Can I ask Anthony, please come to the front? Oh, my apologies. We haven't got a team coordinator in the house. Don't worry about me, I'm just excited. That must be, the pin must be calling me. Must be calling me. It's got my name written all over it. So, regional director, just a bigger organization, more money. More money. So, at this point, we'll ask Anthony to come forward. Please give him a big hand. Whoa.
Hello, good evening. My name is Anthony Ranjit. My background is civil engineer. The reason I joined ACN, purely repeat income. When you sign the customer once, you get money month after month, year after year. Only we have to do this business, you need a commitment. If you don't have any commitment, you can't do this business. You commit yourself, helping each other, you can go on the top, same time you can earn money. If don't commit, don't waste your time and money. You know, if you're ready to commit, you sign it and you work with your team. And your upline help you a lot, you can earn money, and upline also can earn money. One thing I want to tell you, you know, if we got money, plenty money, £1,000,000, we can pay off our mortgage, but you can't pay off your bill. You have to pay month after month, year after year. That's it. Thank you.
So the next position in the plan is regional vice president. Great position. We talked earlier about building our business down to 7 levels. Okay. As a regional vice president, that glass floor shatters. You get paid down to infinite levels, but you got to become a regional vice president. Okay. We do have one in the room. I'm going to ask him just to wave and hold his hand, because you're coming to do the quick start training. Is that correct? So please give Mayhan a quick round of applause. So the final position in our plan is senior vice president. This is multi-millionaire status, okay? There's only 47 senior vice presidents, multi-millionaires in ACN. None in the UK. Many gentlemen around here this evening are gunning for that position. It's available to you. You just have to have a big why and a big dream. Get your head down and go for it. So let's talk about the money. You get paid 2 ways. I've spent a bit of time focusing on the bonuses, because that's the money available to you now, straight away, the quick money to support you while you're building your business. But that's not your focus. The focus is the residual income. 2 to 5 years, building a large organization of business partners, acquiring customers. There is your financial freedom and lifestyle. We do 2 things here at ACN. We acquire customers and we build teams. We give you all the information that you need in order to be successful here. We have local, regional, international training events. You just need to make a decision, set your agenda, schedule some time and plug in. Remember, think medium to long term, think 2 to 5 years. here at ACN, you're in business for yourself. This is not a job. You've got no boss, okay? But we are here to support you. We'll give you all the information you need to be in order to be successful in this program, okay? So, giving you all the information about the company, what we're going to do is share with you over the last 10 minutes how to get started. It's what we call a quick start training. You cannot be trained in the last 10 minutes, but we can give you a flavor of what our system, what our program's all about. So in order to give us that information, I'm going to introduce our Regional Vice President, Subram Mayhead.